scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them.
The Blair Witch Project, a 1999 movie about 3 documentary filmmakers who go out into the woods of Burkittsville, Maryland to look for evidence of the Blair Witch. They never returned.
Well, when the movie went out, it was about a 3-week period where we got a lot of calls asking, hey, did we find the missing people yet? They demanded to talk to the sheriff of Burkittsville.
This is Scott Hopkins with the Frederick County Sheriff's Office. There is no sheriff of Burkittsville. The truth is, Burkittsville is actually a rather charming town that never had a Blair Witch problem. But after the movie came out, they did have a bit of a problem with unruly tourists.
They would have seances and types of things. Groups would come in and they would go to the cemetery south of town and they would have these things to try to find the witch and to find the people. They're real big crime problems. They did steal a sign.
This is the sign in question. And apparently it was stolen so many times that the mayor had it redesigned so that it wouldn't resemble the one in the movie. 2 decades later, the craze is worn off, though sometimes tourists still come through.
The fans, for the most part now, are they're respectful of the town.
This is Michael Robinson. He's the self-proclaimed town liaison for all things Blair Witch.
A friend of mine, Matt Blasey, he wrote a book about the making of the film a couple of years ago. Usually in October, he'll get a bunch of people together and they go basically doing a one-day tour of all the filming locations, and then they camp. Sometimes people that were involved with the movie come out.
Called the Blair Witch Experience?
It's called the Blair Witch Experience.
Yeah, I saw the website, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the tour was canceled 2 years in a row due to the pandemic, so I, along with my colleague Monica and their dog Pony, decided to try our own version. While there is no Blair Witch, the woods could be haunted by the Civil War soldiers who fought and fell there long ago. So we ventured into the hills to get more answers.
Yeah, here's a trail.
I don't know if we're gonna find anything or what we're gonna find. I'm gonna try. Let's see. We also took some gear to hunt for ghosts, like this EMF detector. Allegedly, ghosts can spike the electromagnetic field, and it will show up on this device.
Scary. It is pretty spooky. So apparently ghosts, when they come, it gets colder. So.
Oh my god, what the... What does that mean?
I don't think it's like on my list of things to do to walk alone in the middle of the woods anywhere. The technique is we're supposed to like talk to the ghosts.
Oh, you're saying that the best thing to do is to talk to the ghosts to try to see if they're around?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Monica. This is Natalie.
I'm Natalie.
We're from the Washington Post.
And if you're a ghost, we would love to hear from you.
I don't know if we would love.
If you were in a battle in the Civil War and you want us to know about what you did, or that you left behind a family, or you had a bad time, let us know. We feel bad for you. We would love you to speak into this recording device. If you have the energy.
You can also use some of my energy to help you.
Monica will be your channel.
I actually really hate this right now.
Yeah, I just got scared.
Without much luck on our search for ghosts, we headed back to camp.
The ghosts did not appear. This part feels just as scary, to try to go to sleep right now alone in this tent, vulnerable in the dark.
You hear any of the footsteps I was talking about?
No.
Okay, well good. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. I'd been laying in bed trying to think about what I would do if there was a wild animal or a person out there, or a ghost.
Ghosts or no ghosts? That was a bad sleep.
Every twig snapping, or leaf falling, or owl hooting seemed to wake us up and freak us out.
Now we're gonna clean up, leave no trace, and get out of here.
But we made it. We survived our night in the woods hunting for ghosts, even if we are officially probably the world's worst ghost hunters. Would I do it again? I mean, yes, I will camp again, but I do not need to hunt for ghosts in the middle of the night ever again. We can leave that for the movies.